And the upper Ibarra looking for the lead. Here comes Don Enrico now for the outside, Shining Fame, while Native Bland is racing last. And passing the winning pose, Ibarra just in front, followed closely by Don Enrico. And 6 lengths away in third, Shining Fame and Native Bland. And as they make the first turn, Ibarra leads Balang, Don Enrico right behind in second. Shining Fame saving ground in third by another 5 lengths, while Native Bland still running in the tail of the field. And into the back they travel. It's still Ibarra leading Balang, followed closely by Don Enrico. Shining Fame running in third by another 3 lengths, and Native Bland. And nearing the last 600, it is still Ibarra leading Balang, coming up Don Enrico running second. Here comes Shining Fame, and inside the last 600, Ibarra, Don Enrico, and Shining Fame coming into the race. And at the last 300, Don Enrico, Ibarra, Shining Fame sneaking by the rail. It's Shining Fame, Ibarra, Don Enrico on the outside. Don Enrico, Shining Fame parting it out for the leader. Don Enrico leads by length now, followed by Shining Fame. And finally Don Enrico, Shining Fame, Ibarra, and Native Bland.
And the race is on. Ibarra fast to begin by the rails, Don Enrico. Down on the inside, Mr. Victory on the further outside is Defiant, Hieroglyphics, Anonymous, El Terrible, and Shining Fame is the early trailer. Ibarra by 2 as they fast. The winning pose for the first time, Ibarra by 3, followed by Don Enrico. And running third is Hieroglyphics. Down on the inside is Mr. Victory. Defiant. Third last is number 8, Anonymous, Shining Fame. And El Terrible is now running at the tail of the field. Ibarra by 5, followed by Don Enrico. As they round the 3/4 mile distance, Ibarra by some 6, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics is racing in third by some 2 lengths. Down on the inside is Mr. Victory. Defiant is racing in fifth by some 3 lengths. Anonymous, Shining Fame second last. And El Terrible still running at the tail of the field, working towards the back. Ibarra by some 7, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics remains in third by some 2 lengths. Rushing up is Defiant. Mr. Victory down in fifth, and rushing up Shining Fame, Anonymous, and El Terrible still in behind them. Last 600, Ibarra still leading the pack by some 6 lengths. Don Enrico is running in second. Hieroglyphics is running in third by some 3 lengths. As they race the last 400, Ibarra by some 3 lengths, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics is racing in third by the rallies Mr. Victory. As they race the corner, Ibarra by a length and a half, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics from the outside and Shining Fame. And nearing the last 100, Ibarra, Don Enrico from the outside, and Shining Fame down on the inside. Ibarra, Don Enrico rushing up, and finally Don Enrico. Ibarra close, Hieroglyphics, Shining Fame, Mr.
Racing in the Presidential Gold Cup, Sword of War was a little bit slow out. Ibarra hit the ground running, and Don Enrico's quickly up on the outside. The challenge followed further back by Dream Serene. Then came Jumada, Gundog, Shining Fame, and Sword of War down at the tail of the field. Don Enrico's not going to let Ibarra have its own way, but Ibarra broke to the lead now by half a length from Don Enrico. About 8 lengths further back to Shining Fame, followed by Dumada Dungog. Then came Dream Supreme and Sword of War at the tail of the field. Down the straight the first time, and Ibarra being allowed to dictate terms in front. Ibarra the leader by 2 lengths from Don Enrico, who's travelling well. Followed a fair way back by Dream Supreme on the inside. Then going up on the outer is Shining Fame. Then came Dumada Gundog and Sword of War at the tail. They run past the 1100 metre mark now. and Ibarra still in front of Bira, getting a weighted lead by 2.5 lengths from Don Enrico. A long gap back then to Dream Supreme, followed by Shining Fame, Doomadog, Gundog and Sword of Law at the tail of the field. The rundown with half a mile to travel. Ibarra in front. Don Enrico about to be popped the question. Now it is going after Ibarra. Ibarra in front. Don Enrico looming up on the outside. Shining Fame is trying to make ground, followed by Dream Supreme, Sword of Law and Doomadog Gundog at the tail. Ibarra in front. Don Enrico moved up on the outside. Ibarra fights back on the inside. It's an almighty war. Ibarra and Don Enrico past the 400. Ibarra just in front from Don Enrico. Ibarra comes up to the home turner, nose in front of Don Enrico. A long way back to Shining Fame on the corner. Here's Don Enrico reaching the lead now. Don Enrico, what a champion! The son of Windblown striding away. Don Enrico, the Presidential Cup winner of 2009 by 5 lengths from a very tired Ibarra. Third in is Dream Supreme, followed by Shining Fame. Then came Sword of War, and last in